Hello there, YouTube, and welcome to Thursday, August the 22nd. It is 60 degrees out here today. Don't know what the weather's supposed to be. I think tomorrow and Saturday is supposed to be mostly rainy. I literally just didn't even look to see what today was supposed to be. Swallows are in full swing. You know, this time of year you wouldn't think there'd be that many bugs still out there, but that's what they're doing, flying around, getting the bugs, feeding their little chitlins. And they all, fall comes along and all of a sudden, poof, they're all gone. Where in the world does all those swallows go? But anyway, it feels fantastic out here. And from that, we're gonna head to the JOB. Y'all come on along. 64, mostly cloudy. We got some rainage as we were coming in.
Mm-hmm.
Just the last couple miles, actually.
Yeah, just like sprinkles.
Yeah, nice. It's funny, you know, we gotten a couple of rain things in the, you know, so you got the windshield wipers going. That ceramic stuff from that Armor All car wash,
that works good,
is still stuck on the windshield.
Feeds it right up. It's nice.
It's crazy. That's some good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Mama?
Yes.
Thursday.
It is. 2 more.
Yep.
Can't wait.
So have yourself a wonderful, excuse me, have yourself a wonderful day, and I'll see you as the day goes on.
All right. You
All
too.
right. Love you. See you. Bye.
I love you.
All right. Bye-bye now.
Bye.
So a previous employee that worked here was using this as a vise to heat something up. As you can see, it's supposed to look like this. These are clamps for forks. Heated up so much that it wore the rubber off of it. Well, I know that's there, and I work around it. You just don't, because you're just holding the fork. Well, I was putting the seals in, and the one seal was stuck, which is this side. You remember the fork's upside down. You got a little, I don't know where it's at. Oh, it's still sitting over there somewhere. But anyway, it's a plastic fork seal driver. You hitting it, so I had to, it wasn't seating all the way down to get the clip in. So, you know, I held the whole thing because it bounces around. So I held everything and whack, whack, whack. Don't seated the thing down. I get the forks on, and you gotta, you know, set your height, and you gotta set it at an angle so the reflector is square to the world. And then I see this. That's where that bare metal part, because I had it clamped so it stops here, so it doesn't even, that metal part doesn't even go to anything. But you can see where it started to slip there and went down to the larger part. And as I'm pounding the seal down, I didn't realize that the tube had slid through that clamp and that metal part was hitting it. I'd hate to even guess how expensive that is. But it wasn't there when it came in. Well, it's on there now. So, and that's the easy fork. The fun fork is the one with the dynamic ESA stuff in it. Because you got to take this one apart a whole different way. It's just fork seals. It's all, but they got to come completely apart to do it. Takes all these. Here's the whole seal kit. Got this fancy tool. Got to hook up to it. There's the old seals that came out. Just that one side was leaking, but never do one fork seal. That's about as intelligent as, you know, replacing one front brake pad. Replace them both. Anyway, I'm using my unbelievably epic. I've had this can about 39 years now, maybe 40. It's Suzuki Super Grease. You talking about a seal saver. That stuff works amazing. I remember in the old days when the seals would leak quite often on bikes. They never came back after I used that on it. Well, I want Smoak putting them seals in there. His don't ever come back. Well, till today, when a damaged tool from a knucklehead guy that's no longer here, probably for obvious reasons. But anyway, that's my saga of the day. Stopping at the old Tractor Supply. We still stop here a lot, we just don't film it a lot. Look how that storage building, it's been open probably a year by now. It's crazy. Cloudy out here. It feels weird. Feels like fall time out here. Could rain at any moment. One never knows. So you guys remember a couple weeks ago, probably, I think it is, I told you about ordering it finally came available, the portal axle kit for the Gen 7. Well, last Tuesday or Wednesday, I think it showed up. But yeah, just give you an example. This is an inch masking tape, so it's got about 1.25 inches of ground clearance. Now, granted, it's probably about about 1/8 of an inch extra with the guard on there. You can see it fits really flush. It's it's not hanging down as much as it appears to be. That's why I never took them off, because it hit so much. I left it on there. You can see beating and bashing all the grinding it's gotten. So the ground clearance is horrible. So let me introduce you to the portal axle kit, and this is actually the second version. So the first version that I was after is not even available anymore. It's been discontinued, and now it's version 2. So it's even nicer yet. This is just crazy how nice this is. So this is quite an extensive kit, and I don't know if the other one did. I don't recall, but it's no longer an axle mounted steering servo. It'll become a chassis steering servo. This looks a lot like a Gen 8 portal axle kit, but it comes with shock mount adapters, new pinion, and spur gear with a slipper clutch. Version 2. A little warnings on it. There's some more pictures of it back there. The portal axles, how it works. Instead of the axles coming straight out, it comes down here. It's a portal. So let's take a look at this thing. Here's Sasha wooing out there. Crazy thick instruction guide. It's so nice. But look at this. I'll just pull the rear one out first. It's a fully assembled portal axle. So this is for the rear. But look at the difference of the pumpkin size of this thing. Well, here, let's do it the correct way here. Spin it around so you can see the rear. Okay, there's the rear. See if I can get this one down here and give you an idea of the difference in size. This is metal. Big difference. Plus, you get that drop. It looks like it's about the same width, but that's going to kick her up. That's going to kick her up a notch or two. That is really, really nice. It's got some girth to it, too. So here's the front. Comes with the linkages and everything on there. And this will be your chassis mounted servo now. I haven't looked through the instructions. Obviously it mounts between the bars. But yeah, that looks like a Gen 8 front end. I mean, just like it. Let's see if it has the weird bump steer or whatever to it. But even if it does, I don't mind. That's never bothered me for a moment on the Gen 8. Yeah, she's heavy duty. But she's getting bags of stuff here. Here's bag 1. It's all your hexes for your axles, the pins, the nuts. Bag 2. That looks like mounting stuff for just mounting bolts. Lots of them. I don't know. I'll have to see what bag 2 is, because bag 3 kind of looks like the same thing. Maybe this is all for the suspension. The plates feel unusually heavy. They're not metal. They are awfully cold. Maybe they are aluminum. They're really nice. You know, I think they're aluminum. There's no way they can be that cold and not be aluminum. They got some weight to them. And then bag 4 is your pinion gear, spur gear, slipper clutch. That's nice. You know, the stock of spur gear in this thing it was not perfectly round, and it makes that sound. I tried moving it and adjusting it, and I just decided, well, I'll just end up buying another spur gear for it and using it. I'm sure you'll have the option of, you know, you put steel plate in there and just lock the clutch out. But I'll wait over the clutch and see if I like it. That's a lot of cool stuff. Nice box, how it's all tucked away inside there. That's gonna be so nice. Make this a very, very usable truck. It's usable now, but like I say, it just hits everything. You know, if you're using it as a basher, you just pin it to win it. You know, it crashes over whatever, fine. And I've got that Fusion SE. I think this has got the SE in it. Doesn't it? I don't even see it. Oh, that's right, because the motor stuff is in the middle. Where are you? Oh, there, little motor. Get a hold of it better. I see the motor right there. Oh, there's it, right at the end. Yep, there it is. So yeah, it's the Fusion, and this is the 1800 kilowatt. They make a 1200 as well. Oh, look how much finer, because the gearing changes drastically because of the portal axles. But look how much coarser the gears are. Look at oh, that's not focusing at all. Look at the pinion gear that's stock with it. Look at this one. Oh, that one's got some herky teeth on it. Yep, Fusion Pro. She rips right along with that Fusion Pro in there. Boy, the Max has got a beating. That's because we just pretty much bashed with it. It was so boring to crawl because it got stuck on everything. So you just pretty much gas it up and you make it fly over everything. When you drove it slow and it hit everything, it became annoying, you know. Well, I'm not going to go through the whole deal of installing this. I'll wait till a rainy day, which that could be tomorrow. Probably over the weekend. I'll just sit down and relax and just have a good old time. Oh, that's that goofy thing where you that mount, you have to take the front end off for the shock mount. The bolt comes out sideways. It'd be nice if there's some way you could send it in this direction, but that's not how they do it. You can see it in there. Yeah, you can see the Allen. Make it focus here. You can see the Allen head on it. So you have to take this off to mount the shock. But I was used to that with the Gen 8. I think the Gen 9 was the same way from Redcat. That is just so much nicer. I mean, that thing, you know, the equivalent of that thing sitting there, it's gonna look like that. Where's my little tape roll? I bet you I bet you'll look more like that. Instead of, you know, barely 1/4 of an inch. It just barely clears. Very nice. Plus, if you ever have any other project that you could put some bigger wheels on it, you know, that was an option. You know, put some 2.2s on there and get some clearance out of it. But no, I wanted the kit, and what upset me, which in the end, this is a second version of it, so it's a nicer setup, is I put it off getting it. And then I decided to go ahead and get it. This thing's just too hard to drive, you know, going over obstacles and stuff. And it was discontinued. And then like immediately all the other, you know, because you could get it from other sites, you know, even though it's a Redcat product. I thought, well, somebody's got to still have it in stock. Nope. Everybody was gone. I had one, I ordered it, and they said they had it in stock. And they never charged my card or anything. And it was, they said, you know, we'll charge it when it gets paid, and, you know, when it ships. So I finally went in. It just never heard anything from them, so I just went in their website and canceled it. And yeah, it wasn't a normal, you know, main hobby type store either. So who knows what kind of jazz you're going to get into there. I'm excited. And the box showed up, I had it shipped to work. Like, well, did something show up today? Kelly goes, yeah, it was from Redcat. What did you order? Well, that was gigs up. I had to tell her what it was. I was going to surprise her. Because I could go in here and piddle with this and put this on, and she probably wouldn't even question what I'm doing. I'd surprise her with the truck, but she knows now. But way cool. I'm excited. We'll have fun with this. Well, hello there, YouTube. Cloudy skies.
Yep.
Wasn't it tomorrow and Saturday it's supposed to rain, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, we just got a little bout today, and it never came back.
No, just cloudy.
Yeah, just the little sprinkles we went through, and tomorrow may be a different story.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. So, Callie, that's crazy. The parts department is nuts busy. Service is actually kind of slow. I think it's people, you know, predicting the rain and whatever. Yeah. But yeah. Other than that deal with the fork on that S1000XR, that just burns my hide. And what really irritates me is it's because the tool was being used for not what it was supposed to be used for. How you thought you could heat up something being held by plastic is beyond me. But that's what you got to deal with these days.
Yes.
It's pretty crazy. But anyway, on that, I think we're going to roll out on you.
Alrighty, well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give her a thumbs up, and you guys have an amazing Friday or Saturday.
Thank you. All right.
We see you in the morning.
We'll see you then. So Friday, too.
Yes.
All right. See you then. Bye-bye.